Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? I'm glad to say hello this time, um, and welcome you to this first session and to the module number 7, week number 1. I introduce myself. My name is Maria Luz Elena Herrera Perez, and I will be your facilitator during this module, during this month. So I hope you enjoy this time and learn so many things that we have for you in this time and this module. So, um, buenas noches, cómo están todos? Espero que muy bien, muy contentos. Ya me presenté, mi nombre es María Luz Elena Herrera Pérez y tengo el gusto de ser tu facilitadora durante este módulo y este módulo número 7, no, número 7 y durante este mes. So we will start I am going to share a presentation that I have for you. So I will share the this presentation um, and let's see if you can watch it. This is what I prepare for you. Let's see. Um, and this is it. So this is our agenda for this time, and let's see if you can watch it, or let's see, because I don't think you can see the I'm not sure if you can watch the template, this template. Okay, here we are. Okay, this is our agenda. So I will start with the welcome, and I already told you that you are very welcome to this module number 7. And as general comments we have, I am asking you to upload your photo. Por favor, sube tu fotografía because I have seen some of you some activities that you have sent, but I cannot see your picture, your photograph. So I am asking you to at least on Friday, a más tardar el viernes, please, I want to watch or to see your photo and in your profile, please. Then another point that I want to take today is the login time. I will write here facilitators, facilitators, login time. My login time, I will move from to this slide. Mm, as you can see here, I mainly upload myself in the evenings, en las tardes, from Monday to Friday. Every evening from Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, I do not upload to the platform. I don't remember that we have these days free. And also, if you organize your time and work during these days, and at least you send the activities at least on Friday, you may have these 2 days to rest, to be with your family, to go out with your friends, or do any other things rather than being studying and doing the activities. Okay, then let's go back to here. Then evaluation and extension. I also have these other and the activities that you send during the weekdays. I check them before 72 hours. It means 2 days. Las actividades que envíes durante la semana yo tengo 72 horas para calificarlas. However, sin embargo, I never take these 72 hours. I immediately evaluate the activities the next day. For example, if you send an activity yesterday, I um, I evaluated today, so I never take the 72 hours, although I have the right to do it. Activities that you send on Friday evening or during weekend may be evaluated until Monday or Tuesday. Because remember, I don't upload myself on Saturdays and Sundays. And I am saying this in English, but if you have any questions, please ask me and I can tell you in Spanish. Then, about integrating activity and forum during week 4, I only have 42 hours because platform has to be closed before these 42 hours. It means 2 days. Sorry, this is 3 days, and here I only have 48 hours. That means 2 days. I will say this in Spanish. Todas las actividades que me envíes durante la semana, aunque yo tengo 72 horas para calificar, nunca las tomo. Yo califico inmediatamente al día siguiente. Las actividades que me envíes el viernes por la tarde o el sábado, ya las califico hasta el lunes o martes, así como las preguntas. If you have any questions, please ask them during weekdays. Todas las preguntas te pido por favor que me las envíes, o lo que no te quede claro, envíalo durante la semana. Yo el viernes ingreso a como a las 4 o 5 de la tarde, me desconecto a las 6, tengo otras actividades y ya no ingreso a plataforma y vuelvo a ingresar a plataforma hasta el lunes. Entonces, si tú tienes dudas, si me preguntas durante el viernes, por ejemplo, viernes en la noche, sábado o domingo, pues yo te estaré contestando hasta el lunes cuando pues ya tuviste que haber enviado tu actividad, ya cerró plataforma y mi respuesta a lo mejor ya ni siquiera te será útil. Así que te pido, por favor, organiza tu tiempo para que revises todo el material durante la semana y puedas enviarme tus dudas eh, a más tardar viernes por la mañana para que yo viernes por la tarde que ya ingreso, entonces ya te esté contestando. About the integrating activity and the week 4, tengo 48 horas ya nada más en la semana 4. Recuerda que como cierra plataforma ya solo tengo 48 horas. In this week, number 4, extensions are asked directly to the facilitator when you have finished the activity. Si quieres solicitar alguna extensión, hazlo directamente conmigo y por favor solicítala en cuanto hayas terminado la actividad que está pendiente. There are no extensions by the end of week 4. La semana 4, como es cierre de módulo, ya para el viernes ya no puedo otorgar extensiones. Así que si tienes algún pendiente, tienes de lunes a jueves en la semana 4 para solicitar extensiones. Ya el viernes ya no hay extensiones. Okay, now let's continue with this extension. Okay, now the content. Let's see the content of this module number 7. As you may have noticed, we have 4 units. During week 1, we have unit 1 and unit 2. Unit 2 is about present. It is called What Are You Doing? And unit 2, where were you learning? And this integrating activity number one, dancing at the Mulan, you have to practice present, the present continuous. Then for unit a an integrating activity number two, you have to which is called meanwhile, you have um to practice past continuous. Remember that present and past continuous are used to talk about a, actions that take a certain time, that started in the past and continues up to the present. So be careful, and in a minute we'll see the in a minute we'll see how um, you will answer this, the templates, the activities, the plantilla. Then in unit three, which is about customs and traditions, costumbres y tradiciones, which is in week number two. In this, also you have two activities, which is number three, a happy day, and number four, making my family timeline. In activity number three, you have to describe one of your happiest day in your life, and you have to say what happened that day, who were with you, and this is to practice past past tense. And about making my family timeline, uh, you have to talk about your family. You have to make some questions about your family to write down a timeline. All these activities we will be checking them in the uh, every week. So we'll be talking about this little by little. But anyway, I wanted to show you this, which is the how the content is organized. Now let's move to the percentages. Here you have to take into consideration that the percentages that will give your full mark to calificación completa. So the integrating activities are 42% of the whole course, the whole module. The integrating project is 30%. The integrating forum 80%, the auto evaluation 5%, the social emotional skills 10%, and other activities in platform 5%. Here in other activities, remember that um, you have to complete all the questionnaires, all the activities, the exercises that, uh, although they don't have a mark, a special mark, you have to, at the end of the module, they will give you extra points. I would say this in Spanish. Recuerda siempre contestar los cuestionarios, participar en el Learning Forum, que si bien es cierto, no tienen una calificación como tal, sí te van a dar sí van a dar una calificación adicional a en el total de tu calificación. Sorry. So that is why it is important that you complete all the activities you have, in the module. All right. Now let's move to the templates. Let's see if there are some people here. No, I don't think is someone here. So let's move to the template. Voy a pasar a la plantilla para dar algunas ideas um, para completarlas. So here we go. This is a activity number 1, dancing at the Mulan. So we have a picture here. Here we have, this is a Renoir picture, and there are some questions that you have to answer. What I want you to pay attention is that all these questions are in present continuous. So what does it mean? That those are actions that started in the past but are still in progress in the present. So here we have, I have marked in red what you have to pay attention to. So, for example, what is happening in the picture? In the painting, there is a park where some people are dancing and some others, I erase this one here, and some others are drinking wine. So here we have again, I will mark this, are dancing and are drinking. So don't forget that present continuous, acuérdate que el presente continuo lleva el verbo to be, que sería is para he, she, it, or are para we, you, they, y el verbo con terminación ing para que nos dé la idea de actividad continua. Some people are dancing and some others are drinking wine. So you continue explaining describing the painting, the picture. Then the other question, what are the woman and the man doing? Here we have again doing, are doing, and pay attention that we have two questions. What are the woman and the man doing, and what are they wearing? What are they wearing? The woman and the man are, aquí fíjate, are, and you have to use the verb plus ing. And the woman is wearing is, and the man is. So don't forget to write the verb to be and the verb ending in ing. Then another question: what are the man with hat next to the tree doing? Again, what are the man doing? There are two men next to the tree. One is, aquí tú ya me vas a decir qué es lo que está haciendo uno, qué está haciendo el otro. I will write here, voy a escribir aquí, porque ya estuve revisando algunas actividades y me dicen Richard. Si quieres decir recargado, se dice lean o lean, ajá. No recharge porque recharge es para las baterías. Is lean or leaning, yeah, as you leaning, leaning or lean. Recargado, recharge, recuerda que es para las baterías. Another question, what are the girl and the man doing? Again, here we have two questions. And what do you think they are talking about? So again, the girl and the woman are You tell me what they are doing, and they are talking about. So you see, all these exercises or these sentences are in present continuous. Then what are the women and the man doing? What do you think they are talking about? Another one, what are the two men at the table doing? And finally, write two questions, what you would ask to the characters. Aquí, recuerda, sigue algunas de las estructuras del presente continuo. For example, is he verb plus ing plus complement? Are you they verb ing plus complement? For example, is the woman in the front of the painting wearing a coat? Are all the men drinking? Recuerda que debes agregar una WH question al inicio de la pregunta. Okay, very nice. I'll see you. If you have any question, we'll talk about them later. Then you have to record the voice. Where do you describe what happens in the painting to send your friend as an audio file on WhatsApp? You can start by saying, "Hi, guess what?" Tu audio debe de iniciar más o menos así. Le vas a explicar a tu amigo que estás viendo un cuadro, una pintura muy interesante y se la vas a describir. Más o menos iniciarías. Hi, guess what? I am watching a fantastic painting named Dance at the Mill of the Galay. There are many people there. In the picture, I can see, y ya describes, puedes utilizar, te puedes guiar con las preguntas de aquí, con las respuestas, mejor dicho, to record your description. And then, now, about the integrating activity number 2, meanwhile, here you have to imagine that you were at home and doing some activities while someone is at the door, there is the police at the door and have told you that there was a robbery. So, and the police is asking you some questions because they need to know what you were doing, you and your family were doing during the robbery. So, you have to answer again the following questions. Now, here, what you have to use is a past continuous. Si te fijas, en la actividad anterior, todos eran presente continuo. Ahora van a ser pasado continuo. ¿Qué quiere decir? Que ahora vas a utilizar el verbo was. Si, ¿te acuerdas? En la de arriba fue is o are. Is o are. Nada más facilísimo. Todas fueron is o are. Ahora acá vas a utilizar was o were. Aquí te lo voy a anotar. Was is used for he, she, or it. And where is used for we, you, you, they. So this is the only thing you have to pay attention to, plus the verb ending in ing. And also you have to use for example, this first, after that, and then to explain what the sequence in which you were doing the activities. Let's see. Between 6 and 8 p.m., first, for example, I was preparing dinner. After that, I was a, washing the dishes. Then I was a, ironing the uniforms, planchando los uniformes. So, but you have to use first, after that, and then to explain what you were doing between 6 and 8 p.m. Then another question is, what were you doing from 5 to 9 today? Mention 3 consecutive activities. So again, you have to use was or were, depending on the person. In this case, this is just was because this is I was, and also some other activities that you were doing between 5 and 9 p.m. Then another question is, who lives with you? What were you doing before, during, and after the theft? Mention 3 person and 2 activities of each one. So, ¿con quién vives y qué estaban haciendo antes, durante y después del robo? Menciona a 3 personas. So, I live with my, for example, my husband, my daughter, and my 2 kids. During the theft, he was, again, you use was because this is he or she, and after that, here I miss before the that he or she was plus verb ending in ing, before, during, and after that. Then another one, write 3 questions what you would do to your neighbor. ¿Qué te gustaría preguntarle a tu vecino a quien le robaron? So for example, excuse me, were you sleeping while the theft was happening? ¿Estabas durmiendo cuando sucedía o cuando estaba sucediendo el robo? Were you watching the TV? ¿Estabas viendo la televisión? Did you hear something? Did you hear a noise? So, please be careful about the structure of the questions. And finally, you have to record these, the questions the police officers did you and the answers to have your testimony. Also record the questions record the questions you did to your neighbor. Entonces, ¿qué tienes que hacer? Leer tanto las preguntas como las preguntas que te hizo la policía como las respuestas que tú diste y las 3 preguntas que le vas a hacer a tu vecino. Todo eso lo grabas y me envías la liga, por favor. Okay, very nice. Now let's go back again to this presentation and see. Also, what I want you to pay attention to is the pronunciation. I am going to something that you may do to improve your pronunciation is going to Google. So, for example, let's see. I write here. Were you watching TV? Okay, so here we have a, let's see, I'm gonna share the screen and see. Here we have this. If you write anything that you want to listen to the pronunciation, go to Google, write down the sentence, and then you may click here the small speaker that we have here and listen to this.
Watch TV.
So, did you listen to it? In case you have doubts about the pronunciation, just do it. Let's listen to it again.
Watch TV. Watch TV.
Let's write another. What did you do? Let's see, where is it? Let's see if I can find it here, or let's go back to Google. Let's see if we can listen to it here. No, but anyway, remember that always you can listen to, so for example, this one, you're right here, and now let's listen to this.
Theft.
So did you listen to the pronunciation?
Theft. Theft.
Theft.
Theft.
So this is a very good way. Let's see. Let's write another one. Here it is. Let's wait for the speaker. Here it is.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
So you see how easy it is, and you may listen to it several times. Lo puedes escuchar las veces que quieras hasta que consideres que ya repetirlo y tú dices, bueno, ya me quedó bien, ya entendí la pronunciación. Bueno, entonces ahora sí te puedes grabar. Cada que consideres que una palabra te está costando trabajo, solamente ve a Google, haz lo que yo hice y de esa manera escuchas
What did you do?
la pronunciación pues para que te quede, que tengas una buena pronunciación y que lo vayas eh, mejorando, ¿sí? Okay, now let's see. Um, I don't I don't see any person here, so I go back to the and I will finish this. I hope this session will be helpful. Espero que te sea de utilidad y si tienes alguna duda, por favor, please keep in touch and send your messages before Friday. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'll see you next week. Have a good night. Bye bye.